So Manchester City have been found guilty of breaking FFP rules and charged. How has this happened and what is next for the future? Let's find out. So as you have probably heard by now all over Sky Sports News, social media, Man City have been found guilty and charged with breaking FFP rules that goes back over 10 years. So Man City have been charged for 100 different breaches for breaking FFP rules, and if they get found guilty, they will not be able to appeal against the Court of Arbitration. Potential punishments could be stripped of trophies, including the FA Cup 2019. I don't care if it's 4 years late. I'm going to the bus parade, be in the pond. But this is going to be the biggest. This is going to be the biggest break of FFP rules ever. Like, no one has broken this many rules. Can you imagine if Aguero's goal against QPR doesn't even count? I mean, it will always be history of what happened, but we'll never feel like the same after if they don't even get the title. I don't know anything about finances, like I'm not a businessman or anything. I don't know how they've done it, but I know they've definitely done it. What was it? In 2017, they spent 200 million on 3 left backs in one transfer window. Like, that's definitely not within the rules. Pep has already come out and said that if Man City have lied to him, he will leave the club. So clearly, they have been telling him that they are innocent. It's not that he's been a part of behind the scenes. He's clearly been told. They've clearly been telling him that they're innocent, and he's believed it somehow. And this obviously means that Man United could get, I think, 23 titles now. Liverpool can get about 21. I think it was like 2014, 2019, and 2022. So yeah, they'll get an extra 3, so they'll be on 22. Watford will have our FA Cup. Sunderland will have a League Cup. Liverpool would have won the 2016 League Cup. And Aston Villa will also have a League Cup. And Tottenham, obviously the most maddest one there, would have a trophy. It's all madness. I can't believe what has happened the last couple of days. If they get found guilty, and that is, I still think, a little bit of a big if, this could be massive for the whole football world. This could take a couple years, though. This isn't going to happen overnight. This could take a couple months to most likely a couple years. So it's very interesting. So as you know, Watford will be winning the FA Cup. Can you imagine Javi Gracia coming back to Watford just to take his FA Cup medal? Obviously, Troy Deeney, when Troy goes up to lift the FA Cup, I'll definitely be there. I can't believe this is a bit more hope than reality, but I really hope that becomes a thing. So there's a possibility that the Premier League could be deducted points for them, a bit like what happened to Juventus. Could Man City go to the Championship? Imagine that. I'm not even sure if they'll be able to offload players. So can you imagine Erling Haaland banging in a hat-trick against Altrincham, who nearly signed him on loan on a Saturday afternoon? So as we know, they haven't provided accurate information about their finances in 9 years. So that's almost 2014. Breaking 46 rules about revenue and operating costs. So from the years of 2011 to 2018, but as we all know, in 2020... they were about to get banned from the Champions League, and Sheikh Mansour got all of his lawyers, about 46 lawyers, and they managed to break free. But this feels a lot different. I feel like it's already out there too much now. They can't get away with this. Even with corruption, the people know that they are guilty. I think they've just gone too far with this one, and I don't see them getting out of it at all. The likes of Erling Haaland, Pep. Can you imagine if it was like Arteta who snitched? He's left Man City to join Arsenal. He's in a title race against them. And after basically being a spy for the last couple of years, he's gone. That would be hilarious. A bit of a short video because I don't really know too much about what's going on. I just really hope they get stripped of their FA Cup 2019. That's all I want. Yeah, what do you think of this? I'm always intrigued. Drop a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you are new. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.